Hi friends, welcome to another tutorial video. In this video, I am going to talk to you about object detection with YOLO V8 and DStream using Jetson Nano. Let's start. First, you need to download Git repository DStream YOLO V8 Jetson Nano. For downloading the Git repo, you need to install Git using sudo apt install git command. Using git clone command, you can download the Git repo. Using Jetson status JTOP, we can monitor the usage of CPU and GPU of the Jetson Nano. Using download model.sh file, we can download the weights of YOLO V8 model ONX file. You can see the ONX file inside model directory. Using docker build command, we can create a docker from docker file. When you run the docker build command first time, it will take some time to download the docker image. Using docker run command, you can start a docker container. Using make command, you can build the DeepStream application. It will take some time to complete the build process. Now you can see the build process is completed. Before running the application, we have to edit two config files, one for YOLO V8 and another for DeepStream application. Using TRT-EXEC, we can convert ONX model into TensorRT engines. Now open the code in any of the test editor. Here I am using Sublime Test Editor. If you are using different ONX file, then edit YOLO V8 onx.txt file. ONX file is equal to model slash your path of the ONX model. To run the DStream application, in the terminal enter dstream app -c dstream app config.txt. It will take some time to convert ONX model into TensorRT engine. So after some time, you will get a TensorRT engine file. Copy the file name and paste it into YOLO V8 onx.txt model engine file is equal to model slash the file name. copy the videos you need to process into the directory. Now you need to add the file path into dstream_app_config.txt. Source URI is equal to your file path. Now run the app. You can see the output. Now you can see the FPS is 14.26. You can process two videos at the same time by adding another source, and source will be renamed into source 1. Now you can see two videos are processing at the same time and the FPS are 7.71. To maximize the video, just click on the video. Then to exit, right click. You can add multiple sources. According to that, you have to edit the title, the display, row and column. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.